my name is Kate Andrews, and I'm directing Scene of the Titans, the Fringe edition. I ended up directing the writer, Tim Foley, in one of his first productions at St. Andrews, and he had always said that he was mainly doing it because he wanted to know what it was like to be an actor, and I always wondered why. No one really fully understood that because he was quite a good actor, and it wasn't until the following summer when he sort of casually asked some of us to come along to a read-through of something he had written that we understood why he wanted to know how actors felt, because he had written a musical. And I was one of the lucky people who got to see the original script and sit through the original read-through. And from then on, I felt really passionate and wanted to be personally involved in the show and supporting it. And when Tim very kindly asked me to direct the Fringe edition, there was no way I was going to say no. The plot is based on true events that mark Belfast's first gay-friendly rugby team, and how they set up and the struggles that they went through to get funding and to get support and to get people behind them. And it's really remarkable, and part of the reason I love this show so much is because it's based off a true story. And there are parts of the show that, you're sitting there and you're thinking, oh wow, that's really intense, that's very clever writing, this and that, and then all of a sudden you realize that it's based on a true story, and I just think it blows your mind. I have never directed a musical before, so it's very different. The whole time, not only am I thinking about how I'm going to work the dance numbers into the blocking, but I'm thinking that there should be movement and dance throughout the whole thing, and how important that is. And I've never been so aware of what movement can do to an entire show. But it's absolutely incredible. We've kind of hurried through the blocking to make sure it's all set so that when we move the choreography and when we move the dance, that it can all come together. And it's looking incredible. It adds a whole new dimension to it. The amount that we're achieving is just remarkable, and I think everyone has a real sense of satisfaction at the end of the day. Myself, the actors, the producer, everyone. And to see what we're able to do in one day is absolutely remarkable, and it would be impossible if we didn't have an incredible cast behind us. So I want to bring this show to the Fringe because I think it's incredibly written. I think it's remarkable that it was written by a second year at St. Andrews. I want to bring it to show off the talent that is coming out of St. Andrews and coming out of our actors, but most importantly, it's not, and this is what I've been saying for quite some time, it's not a gay musical. It is a gay-friendly musical. It is a gay-friendly rugby team, and focus is on the friendly. It is for everyone. It is a story that anybody can relate to. It's an inspiration for anyone, and there's a character that anyone can kind of get their head around and relate to, and it's not something that people who necessarily feel like they've been ostracized need to see. It's something that everybody needs to see. Don't miss Scene of the Titans this August at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.